Okay.
Hold up. Okay, I'm in. Look, as soon as I load in, I'm gonna commentate. All right. No, Juventus. Juventus has just scored. Puyafon has crumbled under the pressure. If Atletico Madrid have just made a big signing here by signing Quicks. Now Celestia on the ball. Fun to start the play. Puyafon booting it high up the field to Leak. Leak getting the ball, and he might be gone here on the left wing. He's still going. CC is gonna try to intercept it. Leak flicks it over in with the shot, and it's gonna be cleared away by Oxlade or JMM. Getting the throw in for Atletico Madrid. Felipe subbing on for Celestia. For Celesti. And now Leak passes the ball back to Bruno. But Squeak is going to clear it away to Oxlade. His box. It towards Bruno on the right wing. Bruno flicking it over JM. He's still going. Brilliant ball control from Bruno. Fakes the cross. Or another rainbow flick. Bruno with the cross. Now he fakes the header and he takes the chest and he's going to be cleared out to Oxlade on the left wing. Oxlade making a run here. Down, and Oxlade is going to be desperate for another goal. Let me quickly post this. The ball. Felipe heads it out with reach towards Leak. And now Martial clamping him, but Oxlade getting the ball back. Quick footwork from Oxlade. Very resilient, but Felipe will clear it out really quick. Vols, I hope you die. Vols, I hope you get raped by your dog, by the person. On the right wing. Atletico Madrid. Leak with the cross, but it's going to be a brilliant sliding tackle from Martial. Leak, but it's going to go past the right post. Wide to Oxlade. Up against Felipe. He's going to find Martial on the left wing, but Quicks heads it back to Puyafon. Grabs it up. Advantage of the rules they've been. And now Leak on the counterattack, perhaps. But CC clearing it out quickly to Martial here at the left wing, but it's going to go out for a throw-in. Bruno 1-2's back to Leak. Tries to look for a cross, but he's going to take his time here to switch it to Quicks, but CC intercepts in, and he's going to find Oxlade running on the left wing. Has Felipe right behind him. Get over Felipe. Felipe can't get headed out. He gets ankled by Oxlade. On the counterattack. Oxlade with the shot, and it's saved by Puyafon. Trying to pass it long to Leak, but it's going to go back to Benji, who rushes out of his box to get the ball. And he has some strong feet there. He kicks it all the way across to the other side of the field. Going to throw it in here. High throw into Bruno. But Cece's going to intercept it with a flick. Tries to pass it, but Quicks is going to head it back to Bruno on the left wing. Atletico Madrid on the counterattack here. Bruno on the left wing. Leak in the middle. Martial working a 2v1 here. Bruno with the early pass to Leak. Could get a goal here. Leak! The shot! Top pins from Leak off the crossbar! What a hit from Leak Venom ability! Top left corner to equalize it for Atletico Madrid. Can you believe it? Now Juventus going immediately aggressive. Oxlade might be offside here, but the ref's still going on. Oxlade with the shot, and it's a high dive from Puefon. Ball kicked out wide to Martial, who's going to head it out, but Leak is going to intercept it here. Leak on another one-on-one. He's going to run it. Leak with the shot, and it's a brilliant save from Benji Hea. Back from the rebound. Tries a long shot, but it's going to go out wide. Hits the side netting. Left wing Oxlade. Takes a touch. Quick Sego right on him. Oxlade. To the ground, and it's a dirty foul. It's going to be a free kick for Atletico. Quicks takes it within milliseconds, and Bruno starting the attack here for Atletico. Tries to dime a long ball here to Leak. Leak might just get to it before Benji. Benji down in a scramble here. Leak just couldn't get it to react on the ball, and Benji clears it out for a throw-in. Leak taking his time here. Tries to flick it over Martial, but it's going to be blocked. Back once again. Finding Bruno perhaps, but CC with a good reach here. Very slick pass from CC. And now Oxlade switches the play to Squeakfull, who might just score here. Puefon rushing out of his box though, and he's going to clear it away for a throw-in. To Squeak. A bit of a long throw in here. Looking for options. Playing it down the middle to CC. Oxlade on it too, but it's going to be headed out by Felipe. Pass back in, but it's going to be intercepted by Quicks. And Quicks with a brilliant dime ball to Leak. He might be on another one-on-one here. Leak against Benji Hea for his brace. And what a save. He just rushes Leak out, and he's able to get the ball back. Top of the roof of the stadium. Puefon throwing it out to Quicks. Fakes the long shot and trying to dribble past Squeak, but Squeak gets the ball back. Sets up the play for Oxlade. Fakes the pass. He's still going. Brilliant chip here. Back. And now Atletico Madrid at another counterattack here. Bruno on the right wing, Leak on the left wing. 2v1 here against Martial. Bruno finding Leak on the left wing, wide open. On a one-on-one, Leak tries to chip it. And controversy for a handball as Benji Hea goes out way far. Dooofi's going to determine if it is a handball or not, but it's called halftime. First half, a brilliant goal from Leak. Top left bins off the crossbar around the 20th minute. And now, Atletico Madrid 1 at halftime. Shoots now. Leaked Venom of ability, who's gotten a brilliant goal earlier in the first half. Set up their lineups. Left bins. Sides have showed. Thing is, actually, they've been a pretty deadly duo so far throughout the game. Leak is going to try to challenge the late half challenge from the goalkeeper, who apparently just pushed out the ball with his hand while rushing Leak. Just to rush people when you have automatic GK tools. That's why you use manual, kids. Don't be as retarded as Benji Hea, who uses automatic. Just barely still on the line. Not Leak, not a handball. It was still hovering above the line. Is this real life football commentary, or is this some fucking shitty ass World Football League? Like, why would you expect me to give a fuck if I call somebody a retard, my nigga? Why would I care? Anyways, we kick off the second half. Squeak with a brilliant flick pass to Martial here at left wing, and he's gonna send CC with the ball. He's gonna lock him down here, not allowing him to get the pass off to Squeak, but Oxlade getting the back ball here, getting the ball back here, and now Bruno, he's gonna rainbow flick it over Oxlade. Bruno chesting it with the short header, but CC is gonna intercept it. And now there by both CC and Bruno's reach, but Leak is gonna get the ball back. And Bruno fighting Martial for the ball, tries to flick it over Martial. Bruno fakes the long shot. Bruno, he's still going, reaching the box. The cross to Leak! And the diving header won't go in. A quick save from Benji Hea, the diving save. Oxlade tries to get a touch, but Quicks gets it first. Sending Leak with a decent through ball here. Reaching the edge of the box. Leak with the chip shot, and it's going to go out wide past the left post. Ball to Quicks. He's going to head it out towards Bruno, and then it's another counterattack for Atlético, but Martial just clears it out in the brink of time. And now Puyafon clears it out wide to Bruno. Bruno making a run on the right wing. Fakes the cross, tries to rainbow flick it, but CC is going to intercept it. Bruno still fighting CC over the ball, clears it out wide to Squeak. He's going to find Bruno on the right wing again, but the ball goes too far, and it's going to go out for a goal kick. Quicks heads it out to Leak. Flick, and it's going to be headed out by Martial towards Oxlade on the right wing, and now Juventus on the counterattack. Quicks being AFK for that one time. Oxlade running the ball, reaching the edge of the box. Oxlade fakes the cross, and that's a pretty poor cross, honestly. You couldn't tell if it was a shot or a cross. Clears it out wide to Leak. But Martial strips the ball off of him with ease. Ball. Lethal footwork from Squeak, and he's going to switch the play to Oxlade, but Quicks is going to head it out. Leak on the ball now. He's going to get past Martial's tackle, and he's making a run here now. Oh, and that is a dirty foul. Last man. Last man. That might just be a red card for Martial. That's yellow card at least. Last man in Atletico Madrid's attack, so it doesn't really matter if you had somebody else there. All right. League taking the free kick. Martial gets the yellow card. Kick. Tries to bend it in bottom right corner, but it's going to go out wide. Benji clearing it out wide to Oxlade. Tries to take a touch, but Quicks with the quick header skill here. Quicks flicks it over him with the rainbow. He's going to fake the switch, and Quicks another rainbow flick over Oxlade. Quicks trying to show off his very hot footwork. And now Bruno sending the ball to Leak on the left wing. CC is going to pull him though, and he won't pull him to the ground. Leak trying to get the tackle react on him, but CC getting the overall old tools react back on him. Leak with a really quick last minute tackle flick and tries to drag it behind Squeak, but Squeak is going to intercept it. Chips it to no man's land. There's nobody here, and Felipe might just get back to it. And Leak on a really good run here. Brilliant positioning. Right behind him. He finds Bruno on the left wing. Bruno tries to get the shot off, but it's a good slide tackle from CC. And now Squeak clears it out wide back to Oxlade on the right wing. But Quicks is going to head it out to Leak, who drags it back and has Bruno on the left. What a goal! Whoa, what a save! Just barely saves it. I think the goalkeeper was stunned in his boots. He didn't really expect that. It was a pretty confusing ball, but the goalkeeper just gets a hand on it. And now Squeak. Team stealing Oxlade for the tactical. But Bruno right behind him. Squeak with the cross. Bruno is going to intercept it in a towering clearance from Bruno to Leak on the left wing. To Quicks, but nobody's going to be there. Oxlade recovering from the ball. And now Juventus on the counterattack. But Quicks is going to get the ball back, and it's a reverse counterattack for Atletico Madrid. Quicks on the right wing. Quicks flicks it over him with the rainbow. Another flick. Quicks with the shot. What a goal! Oh my fucking god! It's another save. Jesus Christ. And now Bruno to Leak. From the throw in. Confused. This kid is so laggy. Look at his ping. His ping is 300 fucking MS. How do you expect me not to say what a goal and then what a save? Like, come on. Dude, his ping is at 317. He's constantly spiking. He's above 300 ping right now. Felipe takes the throw into Leak. Running the ball down the right wing. But CC is going to drag it back from Leak. And now Felipe finding Leak on the right wing once again. Martial clearing it out back to Squeakfull. Oxlade trying to get a touch on the ball, but it's going to go out wide here to Felipe, who finds Bruno on the left wing. Bruno flicks it over Martial, and Martial clears it out to Oxlade. And now Juventus on the counterattack. Oxlade running the ball down, and his react sells him out over Felipe, And he just gets a touch on it. Brazilian touch right there. Martial with the long attempt, but it's going to go above the crossbar. Now Squeak. Again, Squeak. He's wide open here. Felipe has to rush him eventually. Low cross, but Felipe, he's going to get a touch on it. And it's cleared out wide to Martial. He's going to try another long shot. Oh, and it lagged and it hit the crossbar. And Oxlade can't get a powerful shot off on Puyafon. So he has a slight easy save. And now Bruno on the left wing. Finding Leak wide open on a one-on-one. Leak with the shot to finish it, but it's saved by Benji. Tries to get another shot off. CC flicks it over Leak, and it's headed out back wide to Squeak. He fakes the drag back, and it's going to be intercepted by Felipe. And now back to the left wing for Bruno. He ankles Martial, but it's not going to do too much. Martial recovers, and Bruno gets the ball back, but Squeak is going to run it. Fighting them for the ball. Flicks it over Martial on a one-on-one with Benji. Bruno with the shot, and it's what a save by Benji. Another great save. Inner post, but Benji with the proper reflexes to save it. And now Martial getting the ball back here. Martial, he's going to run in on the right wing. CC is going to drop back for him. And now Bruno might just get the ball back here. Martial could not get the cross off. And now Leak waiting for people to come to him. But spots Felipe wide on the right wing. Felipe making a run. Felipe still going, but Squeak is going to get the ball back. But no, Felipe drags it back again. And Martial clears it out for the one time. Ankled by the pole. Oxlade sending CC here in the middle. CC ankling Felipe. Ball to Oxlade, but he's going to keep going. And he's going to clear it out to Leak. Just tries to chip it over Martial, but he won't fall for that. Martial right behind him, flicks it over Leak. But Quicks is going to get the ball back, and Leak clears it towards Bruno. And now get react. Bruno gets the ball back, but Squeak with the save. Denies Bruno for getting a goal in an open net. Leak chipped over Martial. And now Squeak, he just gets ankled. Rainbow flick from Leak, and he's on another one-on-one. Passes it to Bruno. Bruno with the shot. Fakes the shot. Bruno! It's a brilliant goal from Bruno. Love the goal. And Bruno has just made Juventus shake in their boots. Squeak trying to start off the play once again to Oxlade, but it's going to go out wide to Puyafon. And Puyafon grabs the ball. Felipe. Cleared out wide. Oxlade on the right wing. Oxlade tries to drag it, but Quicks is going to flick it over him and headed to Leak on the right wing, but it's cleared out by CC. Above Oxlade. Headed towards Leak on the left wing. Just in time by Benji with the rush. Oxlade tries to get the shot off, but Quicks is going to flick it over him. And a long ball to Leak, but it's going to go past, and it's going to go to Martial, who's going to clear it out immediately. To Squeak on the left wing. Squeak headed out by Felipe. And Juventus offense is struggling currently. It's a long throw into Oxlade here. Wide on the left wing. Okay, flicks it over Felipe with the rainbow flick. Sit in here. Finds CC wide with the chest control. But it's headed out by Quicks in the nick of time. And now Squeak gets the ball back. Sending CC. And now Bruno trying to clear it out. Back to Squeak. Being too desperate. They're taking their time here. Spots CC on the right wing with a good run here. And Quicks chests it. But Quicks is going to tackle it out. And now Bruno sends Leak on yet again another counterattack for Atletico Madrid. But Benji Heyo out of his box. He's going to get to the ball first. If he can. He's panicking out to Oxlade. And now Oxlade with the pass back to Squeak. Building up the play here for a last counterattack. Squeak sending Oxlade on the left wing. Oxlade. Can he get to the ball first? Nope. Felipe clears it out towards Leak. And Squeak trying to get the ball back. On the left wing. Flicks it over. Felipe sending him, eating the grass. Oxlade tries to get a shot off. Oxlade, another attempt. Oxlade! What a goal from Oxlade! Bottom right corner in the final minutes of the game. Oh! What a goal from Oxlade! Equalizing it in the final minutes of the game. And the referee at last calls it full time. Juventus 2-0 with ATM. Football from both teams. Atletico Madrid's offense as well as Juventus's offense, but mostly their defense.